Yeah, guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yup. Let me behave like a pilot because of the screen. Yup. So I have people joining me. Please make sure somebody put his name, FS Trader. I have the list of people who paid us for training. If you can identify us as if didn't pay me for training, you don't have any right to be with me. If you didn't register for our training, you don't have any right to be here, to be honest. Yeah, so you could join some of the free videos we used to post on YouTube. You watch them for free, or you go back to your broker. Every broker has educational
Hello,
whatever. Yeah. Identify yourself,
hello,
please.
hello. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. So what's your name?
My name is Jeff.
So you didn't pay for our training, so you're not allowed to be here. Your name is not on the list here. So unless if you want to pay
Eh,
for our training, then you can pay.
Sir, okay.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay, please. This is Joy. I wanted to know how. Uh, I thought there's supposed to be a way you could get only the paid people to be on your
No.
call without
Uh,
needing
uh,
this.
Yeah, we have it, but we have the list already. As I speak to you, everything is done on our website. So we have the list. So anybody is supposed to join with their name. So if you don't join with your name, I will remove you. Then it's also another way of validating our services so that some people will join to hear you. Then they now confirm, this guy, they are genuine.
Okay, it's
I have
okay.
to
All
pay.
right. Well
Yeah,
done.
yeah, because some people may not just want to be sure it's the actual guy that are gonna teach them. It has helped us
Hang on with
some
that.
couple of times where people join us, then they later pay. That's also why we make it group. Especially, but we don't have the manpower like that to start splitting group here and there. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, that's okay.
So,
That's okay.
if you
Because
join us now,
I missed yesterday's one because I couldn't log in.
yeah,
The link that was
once you
given to
are,
me, I couldn't log
yeah,
in.
yeah, once you are a paid student and you cannot log in, quickly chat us. We can schedule a one-on-one class with you. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's how it
All right.
works. So, like now, this FS trainer seems to be a scammer. So I'm gonna remove him now. As you can see, he's sharing a lot of link there. It's kind of this is
Mm-hmm.
the problem, and that's why I
Mm-hmm.
don't like online this. Yeah. So he's out.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, it's a big time
Mm-hmm.
scammer. Mm. So, if you join him now, it's up to you. I mean, if you click
All
this
right.
link, it's up to you. That's why I hate Telegram business. I hate it with passion. Yeah, but I hate it with passion. To be honest, that's one of the worst business I hate. So this online, people don't know. I hate it with passion. I hate it with passion. But sometimes we just have to do what you guys want us to do. Everybody's asking you, are you on WhatsApp group or are you on Telegram? How can you do business with Telegram? Telegram has a lot of stupidity in there. Yeah. I hate some of these things, but you people don't know. I hate it. I hate it. It cannot grow. You keep running the circle. So if you want to do a business, you come out physically and do striking business with people. What would like broker people know who you are? They know you. They build confidence. It can't be done. Imagine you have a daughter or a son. Is it what you be telling them? This how to do business. They learn this from. No, you come out and do proper business. I hate Telegram business. Yeah, people are making money. There are millions of people on it, but the model of it looks shiny for me. I've not been a fan of this online thing. Yeah, yeah. If you want to come out openly, we'll do business. We'll put a structure together and flow in there. Can't you see how that can just send a message? I hate it too. I've closed a lot of Telegram because of that. It does not correlate with my ethics at all. But at the end, there's nothing we can do. We just have to follow you guys. That's what people want. For example, I hate Signal. I hate it. It does not work, but everybody wants it. Since everybody wants it, then you can start. If I start Signal again, now people will be subscribing every day. Then I'll be making money. I don't care. So sometimes we don't hate. That's why we said don't hate the players, but hate the game. The way the game is played is so shandy, and everybody wants it shandy. It's so stupid. It's so stupid pattern of this thing. You come out, do your proper business, learn strategy, learn new things, understand how everything is done, instead of just being shandy, 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 shandy. Okay, guys, so we have some important information today, and we're gonna go live. For those of you who are with me, then I'm just owning this thing here. So in case you want to join us, quickly join us as quick as possible, especially if you are our paid student. Mm. So we're gonna use like 30 minutes to teach about what you're gonna do. Please make sure you take a note of it. Then we're going to focus on oil, and we still want to elaborate deeply into crude oil. So what we are doing is that we will help you to identify opportunities, and all of us will trade on it together. Those of you that have not joined our group, if you're a busy professional, you need to join our group so that you can duplicate our own trades. Since November last year, we created our own group under MT5 so that you will not be missing any of our threads. When we place trade, you see all of them. We want to make sure if you have a good performances, let it be that you are replicating the same performance to yours. You know what I mean? So we are live now on crude oil. So for the sake of us that are new, every Wednesday we trade oil because oil needs to have a common fundamental. Everyone that a common focus, or yeah, fundamental anyway. It's here by 3:30 p.m.
So,
as you can see.
sorry, sir.
As you can see. Okay.
Please, I have not opened that my trading.
But that's not this topic. That's not the topic. We have done that topic. I can set up platform setup. Is we cannot. We have only 30 minutes to teach on this, or 20 something minutes. So I cannot open up and start showing you how to open an account, how to open a platform. We have already done that. It's a stage by stage. Now this is like letting you know about how oil works and the live trading. So I will try to just tell you now, maybe go back to it, click on it. You can be able to log in, see some things. Yeah, it can be difficult for me to switch to that topic. That's platform setup and stuff like that. So I could be assisting you partially, but I cannot treat it as a topic now. Do you understand?
No, I didn't get you. The network was bad.
I said I cannot teach you on platform setup now because we have already done that before. We have treated it before. We even have the videos on it. So what you can do, try to start work like looking around it, log in. I can be assisting you partially, but I cannot switch the topic to that because I only have 25 minutes to teach on this one. Then we'll go into live trading.
Okay, no problem.
So it could be switching the questions 1 hour, like one by one. Then we could be assisting you while you're able to set it up. Yeah. So I was saying on this topic now, we usually trade oil mostly on Wednesdays, unless if there's any holiday in the United States, we could trade it. But there's a common fundamental we use in doing that, which is what I circled now, crude oil inventory. You could use forest factor. There are a lot of forecasts you could use. Forest factor is one of them because it will give you the actual time in your location when it will happen. Like it's as you can see now, there's arrow here. It's showing you that it's gonna happen in the next like by 3:30. And what is that inventory? It's like stockpile. They will release to us the quantity of oil available for trading globally. So that's what the inventory is. Yeah. So and this thing now is what the traders uses to also make predictions and analysis. Not just you and I, even the big decision makers, they use it to make analysis, knowing whether there's more supply or lesser supply. And these things can react in the market. And I can tell you, if you use this only alone to trade, you could make profit. Yeah, because we have tested it. It's more than 10 year strategy. We have tested it over and over again. Crude oil inventory works. It works a lot because that is even the measurement we use in measuring demand and supply. And this report is came from EIA. Look at it, Energy Information Administration. So they release it, like look at the latest release. If I click on latest release now, it will take me to a new page. You see that they have removed the old one, and this one is coming out now in the next 18 minutes. Yeah, but if I go back to the factory, you see that the old one was minus 2.3 million. That was the old one, the one of last week. It means negative, that there was a shortage. While the new one now is gonna be, they're expecting, this is forecast, look at forecast. They're expecting that the new one will be also a shortage. Yeah, so the report does not come from Forest Factory. Forest Factory is like a focus website that somehow uses their API to connect to all these company, all these websites, and be giving you accurate information and data when those things is gonna be released. Yeah, so that's the only advantage of Forest Factory. That's the only advantage. Of course, you can also read some news on it. So now, then from here, now, if you're very good in data analysis, you see all the data. If you extract this thing and analyze it on data analysis interface, you see you can be able to see all of like how to summarize these things. You know how many the quantities of supply that have been happening over the months and everything. And if you watch our previous video when we gave you a report last week, the EIA have released their market outlook, the supply report for the month for this quarter from now till March. The report in summary says that there are more supply than demand, and the oil technically went up because the price was low and the tension in Middle East. So now it's most likely that the price may continuously going down up if the tension should ease, as you can see what happened yesterday. So now here now you see all the previous supply. You could be able to use it to predict the market. See, when you analyze all these things finish, you could be able to know that there are more supply than demand, and demand on oil is 107 million, and supply is around 110 million per day. So demand is lesser. So there's a place we have from here you can get it. I will not be able to show you now because we have already done the topic on market outlook last 2 weeks, where you see the quantity of demand already. You cannot find that in forest. Let's be honest, you can't find it in forest. You can't be able to know the quantity of demand of this thing in forest. Yeah. So y- then from there you can be able to predict. Now they are saying that we're gonna have minus 2 million, but there are two fundamentals we are looking at for in trading. There is this Iran crisis that's coming up in Iran, that push the price up, and there's also the inventory report coming on. So we're looking at these two parameters in making decision. Then we now come to platform. This is the oil platform. Now this is the market. So this market technically is a sign of bullish. Yeah. So somebody should ask me, how do I know? So because we are learning now, it's a sign of bullish trend. Because like when I say technically, if you do technical analysis, see this chart like this, this is a reversal sign. You see this thing now, like this green one. Yeah. Kind of remember I'm using daily. It can give you more overview. So here could form a strong base for your stop loss around 61. Yeah. Then it could put I like to keep my take profit open so that I could make more profit. I don't put any restriction on my take profit. You can put the take profit. I don't like to put it. So now what I'm saying that the market is like this. Mean that potentially, technically it's a sign of buy, but here is the highest price, 66. And there's already a tension in the Middle East, one, which is second information you should hold on now. And they're also forecasting minus 2 million barrel. They're also forecasting shortage. So technically it means if exactly by how many minutes remaining now, by 3 minutes remaining now, let me be checking the time. By next 15 minutes, and there's also a lesser supply of oil. It means we have like four coherent theories. You know what I mean? Like four facts. Technically, it's showing sign of bullish. Um, of course, the already existing tension within the Middle East. Then why is also shortage. Yeah, okay, like three coherent factors we could use to justify our analysis. Then we could be able to support the buy and see where the world will get to. Kind of, is that all right? Yeah. Is that all right? Or am I making sense? Or I'm talking nonsense? So
Hello,
kind of is
You're making sense.
Mr.
yeah.
Uche.
Yeah.
But when you open
Okay.
that oilprice.com now, it mentions something about peace talk between Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah. Peace talk resume in Abu Dhabi as Russia continue to strike Ukraine. So even yesterday there was a peace talk between Iran and America. Yesterday, that was if you are with us on Friday on Sunday, you could have made a lot of profit because we know that price will crash. I was live. That's why you need to be following live more. So now that they have not strike, it's only tension that is building. But the United States is also waiting for Iran to negotiate. Yesterday, that was a deal. So there was a talk, but no deal yet. So that talk alone also is the pressure that the market came down. They understand. And I also mentioned something about market psychology, not 85 psychology, like the way the world views this thing. The higher oil price will cause problem with the United States. That one is certain. If price should go up beyond control, it will cause inflation. These guys, what they used to do, they are not trying to target the economic reality, economic activities of the Middle East. They will most likely be targeting some government infrastructures like what they did when they strike their nuclear deal. So at the end of the day, they also carry some tension and they agree not to touch economic areas so that trade can move freely. I mean, private sectors can be doing their things while the politicians and the military are fighting whatever. They understand. So because I'm certainly sure that the higher oil price will cause problem. You don't understand. Even globally, there will be issues because of country can't afford to go on again because oil price is so high. Then in the United States, it will cause inflation. They may not want to do anything that will cause that. So technically, if price of oil is up and that is like that, it will definitely drop as quick as possible. Because in reality, what is pushing me is tension. It's not that the economic structure of oil is in equation with the current price. Do you understand? So the whole thing is that are we buying or we are selling? And that's the whole analysis I'm giving you. Are we buying or we are selling? So what do you think we should do? I've given you my own analysis. One, if the report is negative, most likely to push up for buy. But if it's more supply, if it's more supply, it means the price may drop. That's what I mean. For those of you that are learning, I'm sure you are very curious now. If it's more supply, the price may drop, but we'll consider the quantity of supply, whether it's much. Like, for example, if you come in here, those of you that, if you come in here, say minus 5 million or minus 6 million, it means that obviously a very big, because if you check on the data, you see the average. Then if you come in here and see plus 10 million, like much bigger number, who can compare the numbers, that means obviously there are more supply. So if there are more supply, you could trigger sell, but I don't think the sell will be so strong, to be honest. I don't think so. That's my own opinion. I don't think we say we'll be so strong because of the tension we have already. Do you understand? So the market may drop a bit and continue going up. So if you call for sell, obviously I'm not selling. We're not selling. So if I'm following my trade, you will not be see any position on sell. I'm not selling. If you call for sell, you should ask me why. You should ask me why.
I mean, is it because of the the Iran and the Russian and the stuff?
No, no. Why I will not say because of I can't sell at this price. It's not my good price for sale. So my price for sale is this area or this area. No matter how good the analysis is. Yeah. I only place buy or sell when I have up to 90% chance of gaining that market. So here is pivot.
That means you're selling at the highest and buying at the lowest.
Yeah, that's my strategy.
Oh.
It's a written book. If I go against it, I can't can even be taken away from me. Yeah. if you work with companies, they will give you like what you should be following. You know what I mean? Like a book. It's like if you're a nurse, I don't know who's a nurse here. They will tell you the patient give him medication in 8 a.m. This maybe 2 tablets. You know, check his BP by after 2 hours. That's what you should be following. They understand. So any report, then he let us know. They understand. Then by 5 p.m., give him another drip, so drip. Check BP by 8. So the care structure or treatment structure is already there. That's what you should be following until maybe the bigger doctor come and review the strategy. So strategy we have now is that we buy extremely low and sell extremely high. So that's the reason why I'm not selling. You see, at this center, I'm not gonna sell. So you have to move off of from that area to the point I have to be able to sell. Then I'll make good profit. Like here, we made a lot of profit here because we sold here. It had dropped. So if you go up again, then we can sell again. Then, but when you drop now, let's say call for sale, I drop now back to this area 59. Oh, good for us because that's the structure I have. But anything in the middle, I'm not doing it. I mean, that is my reason. It's not that the strategy is wrong or whatever. So if you're following me, you won't be seeing aggressive trading where you be expecting the back-to-back trade. No, I'm not a speculator. We use strategy to gain. Do you understand? It's better I place trade once in a month and gain that trade than when I place 10 trade and lose all of them. Do you understand? Yeah. So that is my reason why I will not sell. But if it's for buy, most potential I will be able to buy. Does that make sense? So we have 7 minutes now. Let me take question for those of us that are new. You can ask me question. I have explained the inventory report for you and everything. Yeah. Through your question, let me try to open my platform at the same time. What I'm sharing with you is the demo platform. Let me open other platform. Do any of you make research about these things, like on your own, or you're too busy with work and stuff?
Yeah, I do research sometimes. In fact, most of the time.
Okay. Okay. I think Jeto and Joy is new. Jeto and Joy or Joy, Joy, if you can see this in, can you read this thing for me, please? Because the more you read it, the more it absorbs. And this was the API report of yesterday. That's minus 2.2 million. It was better than what they expected. So can you please read it? We have about 6 minutes to go.
Okay. The Energy Information Administrators, EIA, crude oil inventories, measures the weekly change in the number of barrels of commercial crude oil held by U.S. firms. The level of inventories influences the price of petroleum products, which can have an impact on inflation. If the increase in crude inventory is more than expected, it implies weaker demand and is bearish for crude prices. The same can be said if a decline in inventories is less than expected. If the increase in crude is less than expected, it implies greater demand and is bullish for crude prices. The same can be said if a decline in inventory is more than expected.
Yeah, so you see what I was explaining to you now. So based on the inventory report, now this is from investing.com. They just summarize it as well. Yeah. So they're telling that if there's increase in inventory, it can make demand to be like weak. People will not like to buy because there's more supply. So, but if there is decrease, then it can encourage demand. So that's how to interpret crude oil inventory. What you need in trading gold and oil is demand and supply matrix. That's what you need. Second thing you need is not the price you want to buy and the price you want to sell. Do you understand? So now, because of that, now when we see in the next like 3 minutes now that there are more supply, now it may weaken demand just for a short time. But remember that this accumulate. The more this thing keep building, the more you keep having more supply, the more the price will keep going down. So it's not that it goes like frequency like forest, like FS space. So, like for example, kind of if you check last year on oil in here, you see how the market keep coming down because of consistently we had more supply since last year. Kind of you see how the market keep coming down, keep coming down, coming down. So even though you have more some bullish trend, you see, but you see if you can see that the more volume of trade we are more of selling, like the trend was more of selling than going up. Do you understand now? Because of the whole thing will be accumulating. Like when you check gold, you see that like gold keep going up more because there were more demand for gold than supply. Even as I speak to you now, there are more demand for gold. So miners cannot even meet up the demand. Like miners can't meet up with the demand as I speak to you. And these things are all like exchange-based demand, not offline market. So it's
Yeah,
easier
I
to
have
track the price.
a question.
Okay, ask the price. Ask, please.
Yeah, for gold, how do you find the inventory for gold?
Okay, we don't have it openly. We subscribe to some exclusive research company that is sending us research. So, the miners in the world are regulated to have a group where they get their data, how much
So,
demand they have and how much they supply. So we subscribe for it. So when they send us to us, we analyze it. So it's not really open. Gold does not have a central regulator. Like EI is a regulator that regulates the whole energy market because energy controls the world economy. But the gold is like it's like a black currency of financial market. That's just like cryptocurrency. So they are like that's like a cartel that controls it, and they're not on the mainstream media. So you have to subscribe to those. They now start really giving you the the breakdown of what is available, stuff like that. Then you can technically get some if the New York Stock Exchange, because that's one of the major area where gold is executed, and some exchange can release the quantity of order they already have. People have placed on the gold future, because gold future is the one that move the price up. Yeah, the quantity of order they have, then you can also use it. But I can technically be giving you the update anyway. Anytime we have another report, I will let you know. But currently, we have more report that there are more demand for gold than people that want to sell it. Now, in the next 45 minutes, this report will be out by EIA. Sorry, 39 seconds. Then it will be out, and you see how the market will react. I hope you understood this thing very clear. Those of
yes.
us that are learning. Yeah, perfect. So you could research more on it and understand demand and supply by yourself. You could just take maybe 30 minutes a day to read about oil. Then it will help you to understand that. Once you have understood it, then you know that you are good on oil, and then you could move to understand other instruments as well. Yeah. So it's refreshing now. It's refreshing as you can see. So a new report will come. There's a decrease, mean that there are potentiality of buying, and it's 3.5 million. And look at so now what I will do now, I will come to my chart and we are gonna place a buy. So I'm buying now. Although we already have a buy already itself. Yeah. So we're gonna find a way like to add to it. Yeah. So we have three reasons now why we are buying it now. So the tension is a strong signal for oil to go up, and there's a shortage of supply. So possibly it will go more up. Let me know if I can log into small account and share that one with you. Because some of you like to see everything live. Do you understand? So this one I'm sharing with you now, this is oil. I'm sharing this one with you. Now this is oil. Let me make it small. So if you buy here, now I don't know, depending on your account, say if you have about $10,000, $2,000 account, you can be able to increase your stop loss. So this area is good for stop loss. Yeah. For me, I used to take 5% risk. Let me know if I will share account with you. So you see where I enter my own trade. Which account should I share now? Those of you that are new, are you confused of what I just showed with you? At what just happened? Now look at it now. Even on Forex
No,
Factory, it has
no, not
it
at
has
all.
come it has come minus 3.5 million, and it's in green, meaning that it's much better than what they were expecting. They were expecting more, minus 2 million, now minus 3 million came out. Much more shortage. Yeah. So most likely the market may continuously going up this week as well. Yeah, let me share this account. Yeah, this one is good. You see where I enter this thread now? See where I enter this thread. So we have oil in here, 63. So this is the area we have our stop loss. So this is about other 1.5% risk. Here. So it's a small account. So I cannot share the big ones with you because I'm not allowed to disclose those ones. But ideally, here should be one of the best place to put it. But we are on a very extremely low risk, extremely low risk. We're trading on a low risk these days, like low drawdown, extremely low drawdown. Yeah. So, but when account is here, when the market is here, I'm showing you because of you're learning from us, because so that it can be able to be established properly. Well, so assuming the market is here, we used to increase our risk. We can go up to 5% or 6% rather, because we have more chance of gaining it than yeah. But especially when the market is also very high. Yeah. Somebody may ask me what prices do I consider high or low and how do I identify them? I use some parameters. One of the parameters we use is called price action parameters. That's the parameter we use. We try to check how the market has been performing. Like if you check very well, the market has gone to, this is 1,400 pips, highest it has gone this year. And that has been what the market has been behaving for past 2 years, oil price. So
Mm.
if oil price move up to that,
It's a limit.
most likely it may rebound. So this buy now, someone may be asking me where
I'll
is
be
our
with you
expected.
very soon, okay? Yeah, I'll make tea for
Someone may
you.
ask us, where is our expected exit? We can exit at 65. So we should not wait till to get to this point. Yeah, we can exit at 65. It's as simple as that. About we'll be
Okay, for
targeting
Brent
like
crude, where can we exit? That should be at 70, right?
let me check Brent price. I'm not watching it. Brent, right? Is Brent here? Okay, let
Yes.
me bring out Brent. Brent is called oil in here, I think. Yeah. This is 67, right? Is it what you're seeing on your platform?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So Brent, yeah, is it around 69?
Okay, 69. Okay.
Mm. I want
Okay.
to check how much profit, how much people it will give us. From here, that is 69. The 200 pips is okay. So if you get 200 here, that's 400 pips. Let me check how much profit it will be, how much profit it will be on a $10 volume. That's already here. This is $10, which is one lot. One lot. One lot. Let me make it like this. One lot. If you're using $10, which is one lot times like this one lot now means $10 per movement. Then if you multiply it by 400, let's say you are placed buy there, that's 20 lot. But let's say you want to trade with only one. Mhm. Let me calculate it very well. That's $10 times 200. That's $4,000, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if you use $10, you make $2,000. But if you multiply it by placing on the both of them, and this will work perfectly. If you make it like 400, that'd be $4,000. So we'll be expecting to make $4,000 profit from here. $4,000. Yeah. For those of you that are big boys, you know what I mean. I like to talk I like to say what ordinary mind can believe, because it's believable that you can make 4,000. If we talk $400,000 now or $40,000, people say, How come? How come? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's why I give you what your mind can comprehend. Do you understand? I think someone sent me a question. Okay, what SL? I don't really. After I've already told you about SL, SL position should be. We don't use general SL based on the risk. This area is good. At least you have a bigger account. We like to put SL off the market, especially on CFD. Mm, on CFD. But if you are trading ETF, fine. Our ETF today, this year, we have gained $135,000. We have gained 37. I'm just exposing myself. We have gained um 39%, 39% profit only on ETF. It's not CFD, but I cannot show you those ones. Even the platform doesn't look like this. It looks different. I just checked it this morning. Mm. Yeah, so WTI on GFT. No, it's Brent that is there, I think so. Unless if you use MT5. If you use MT5, you see all of them. Yeah, it's Brent that is there, not WTI. So this is Brent I'm showing you. This is price of Brent. I think yeah, it's Brent. So if you put it like this now, it's good to put SL off the market range. But if your capital is too small, it could make it closer. Like this is about 97 pips, while we are expecting about 200 now on profit. Me personally, I don't use to put take profit on all our strategy. We don't lock profit. We keep it open. We only lock up loss like risk. Anything profit is allowed to come, but losses has limit. So you could put I'm trying to answer your question, Sheji. You could put it here or here. If you put it here, it's around 90 something pips. What was it? Here, this area. I may not tell you the price because I don't know the price you're watching. So 'cause the price here is only two decimal point. That's 66.34. Some can give you 66.344. Yeah, so that's why it could, but the chart pattern is always the same. So use the chart pattern properly. Yeah, it's very much easy that way. Then if you're a type that like take profit, then it's up to you. You can put up. I don't put it, so you must not use exactly the way we trade because we have different accounts and all of them have different strategies. Yeah. So now back to the market, but the market is not even reacting very fast. Have you all noticed it? Because it ought to be reacting fast. So that's how you used to do. Once they report it, it will start reacting like very fast. Let me check what could be the problem. Let me check it on 1 hour chart. So this is 1 hour. Mm. So this is 1 hour chart. It's not reacting that fast. On the 1 hour chart, those of you that try short time trade. So this is what we call support zone. I hope you have watched those our video. This is like a support, and this is also like this is like a demand zone in trading. Totally, this is a demand zone where investors demand more. It's a zone, yeah, which is around 62. It's a zone. Mm. Then, alternatively, how we trade it, as we have a result like this, we could also go back to news. Jeto, I think you have a paid Bloomberg that will giving you a live update from the Bloomberg. You have shared it with us before. You see that it has gone, it has been flashed on this news automatically. They say crude oil inventory continue to fall, fall. Understand though, crude oil inventory continue to fall, not oil price continue to fall. The stockpile continue to reduce. Do you understand, Joy? And Joy and Jeto, do you understand? Oh, Jeto is not a
Yes,
baby. He said,
yes, I
"Yee."
understand.
Okay. Well, I mentioned you can because I think you guys are one of our newest
I'm
traders that
trying
are learning.
to
Yeah, that's why I'm trying.
understand. I'm not
Okay, this is
I'm not
okay.
getting.
This is okay. The say crude oil inventory continue to fall, mean that the quantity of oil continue to drop. The quantity available for trading continue to drop globally.
Okay.
which means what they are supplying. It's not that the price continue to drop. The inventory, they say crude oil inventory in the United States decrease. You see, this is oilprice.now.com. It's not like trading sites. Like this is a news site by 3.5 million barrel during the week ending January the 30th, according to the new data from the Energy Information Administration. So what I'm teaching you is live market, something you can relate with. But you can now be able to utilize it on different investment model. For example, this is CFD. I can use it on futures. I can use it on ETF. You know what I mean?
So,
Depending on your mode of investment.
so what does it mean? It means that the crude oil price is going down.
No, it means that the crude oil quantity, what people are trading, the
Okay, the
quantity the
quantity
people
that
want
is
to buy and
available is
sell,
down.
yes, is
So
going down.
people
It's
will
like
be
when they
scattling for it. They will not buy.
yes, so price can go up, yeah. And that
Okay.
is the message. So when the quantity is going down, the price may go up, which is you see that the price is going up. And but when they are supplying every day, like maybe this week 3 million, next week 3 million, for next 4 million, like they are saying that oil companies are just sending oil into the market. Before you know what's happening, buyers won't like to buy again because there are more, and the price may start going down. That's why if you're an oil trader, you have to pay attention to the demand and supply more. It's the same thing if you're a gold trader, you pay attention to the demand and supply of gold. These are the areas you need to pay attention more. Yeah, but if you are a forex trader,
So
you need to pay
sorry.
attention. You need to pay attention to a lot of things on forex.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
which places are the places we are supposed to be getting this, going to check to research on these commodities and the whatever we're trading on?
One, I use quickly. This is what I'm showing you now. Oilprice.com. This one is oilprice.com.
Leave
You
it,
can
leave
see it
it.
just oil. Yeah.
Don't
Then
touch
this
it.
one I show you is this one I show you now is a forest factory because forest factory give us
Oh
time
yeah,
when
come
it
on,
will
let
be
me
released.
let me make your tea.
Like for example now, let's say you travel out of the country
Come.
to a different time zone. Forest Factory can tell you the time within that time zone when it will be released. So you can use Forest Factory to see when this report will be out. However, you won't see report on gold here. Like I told you, I will be able to be giving you other details how we used to get newsletters on gold, and sometimes some of them or most of them are paid services where you subscribe to them. They used to send it to us in the email like that. I will see what is happening. Do you understand? It's like if you're a real estate investor, you can subscribe to some exclusive research company that research on real estate. So you guys will be getting some insight the where to invest in real estate and make good return on different areas, we are on different countries, depending on whatever the level of investor you are. If you're a global real estate investor, they can be telling you where some things are going on in maybe in Bali, like far Indonesia, that the tourists are increasing that they are building something in the moon. Investment there is also investment with also return. Why you should invest there? Then you go in here and invest. That the people in charge of those things. That's why you need to. If you want to be a trader, you just have to know all this information. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Unless if you just want to be speculating on whatever. And this is it doesn't even cost more. Just use little things you should just do. And if you're getting information. Now, when you get it now, the mode of trading now is now important. How to utilize it. Like this is CFD. You can, like I said, you can even utilize it by if you are an oil dealer, you do import and export of oil. You can also utilize it to use it to buy the oil. If you trade on oil ETF or futures, the mode of investment is not different, but the price goes the same way. I think I've made that one clear to you. Yeah, so it's technically going bullish, but it's not too strong. But we're gonna continue. If you read here, you could get more details of what is happening. This is just an instant report. They may not be able. As you can see, I think this person even used ChatGPT. I know this lady. She have sent me email before. Juliana. I don't know her in person, but she have sent me an email before. We have communicated before. That's a couple of years ago. So you see that I think she used ChatGPT to even send this thing. Look at this hyphen. like quickly, like summarize it and quickly send it to give you guys the current update. There may not be any commentator here, like an analyst can comment. She just reported exactly for total motor gas engine. So like she reported accordingly. Yeah, total produce supply, blah blah blah. So oil in demand. Now he said that oil in demand rose to 220.8 million barrels per day over the last 4 weeks. Okay, wow. That means so that's why the price go up anyway, because we know when the report came up to 0.9% compared to the same period of last year, which is earlier January last year, the market was not really high like this. And gasoline demand have averaged 3.8 million barrels per day over. But we are not trading those ones. We are focusing on the mother instrument, which is the crude oil inventory. Yeah. So I think we are almost like an hour to no, we are
Good
10
afternoon.
minutes to
Good
go. Let me
afternoon,
know.
sir.
Let me know if there's a question. Yeah. Good
Sir, good
afternoon.
evening. Sorry.
Anyone.
Good evening, sir. Sorry, sir.
Mm.
Happy New Year.
Okay. Is it Uguma, right?
Yes, sir, it's Ellen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Helen.
Mm,
Oh,
mm.
Helen. Okay. Yeah. Did you go on strike or you lost money? You stopped trading?
Oh, I didn't stop. Oh, it's the channels you're using. You know, all those channels, if I enter, it busts me out. It's only this Zoom that is working. Most of the time, you will see me
Because
coming and it
I,
will not connect because of, I think it's because of the network of my job or something. But this Zoom is working. Each time you're doing Zoom, I will always join.
I
Because
see.
I have not been doing Zoom. It's always Telegram, this one, and the YouTube.
What happened is this: we are trying to groom our channel by going on live stream. So we subscribe to another streaming platform. But I discovered that some of you are not able to connect one, and somebody also said
Yes,
that the screens are very small when we share it. So that's also why we now come back again to Zoom.
okay,
Zoom is improving. Zoom, I think they're allowing people to also share to other platform now. But that's when we are
okay,
doing that's when we are doing free services. If we are doing free services, good. But if we are doing a paid services, we don't even need to be streaming it to people, because especially when it
okay,
has to do with information that will give you money, so we don't want to share with anybody. Like those ones shouldn't be free. Yeah, some people behave uh, like prostitute. They move from one telegram to another. Yeah,
okay, sir.
looking for something free, which doesn't make sense. So that's why if you pay for something, something valuable should not be given to other people for
Okay.
free.
So my
Yeah.
question is basically on the certificates. You were saying that the certificates are ready. I asked Daniel. He was saying he will confirm from you.
Oh, what certificate? On which topic?
And the financial management.
Have you done financial? Okay, we done financial plan. We done
Yes,
financial. Is it financial plan or trading plan?
financial management. I did trading plan too. I did financial management.
Okay. Okay. Chat us personally. We arrange it for you because I think I wasn't
Okay.
the one that take the course. So the person that took
Yes.
it, we signed for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, some of these advanced courses we have a sec like
Sports.
somebody that is a
Sports.
financial expert that usually come and
Yes.
teach
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we will send him the certificate and send
Yeah,
the list
okay.
of people that attended the academy. He will sign for it. It's
Go sit
I
down.
think tech sponsored
Left.
individual itself.
Okay.
Mm,
Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. He will sign for you.
Okay, sir.
Just what you do, follow us up, then we can be able to sign it for you. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
But let me know if there's another question related to what we're treating now before
The only
I say
question
my.
I have is based on gold. Where do we think gold? Are we still waiting for the pullback? Because today there was exactly a drop from, I think it was 2 hours ago now. It still
Yeah,
dropping itself.
no, what I'm saying, what we did, we should, those of you that doesn't have up to $10,000 account should avoid gold. And that what we did that was what we did last, I think last week, this Sunday. So if you don't have enough money, you don't have up to $5,000 account, gold is good for profit, but the volatility is high, one.
Yes.
Then the margin, the money liquidities are given, not even your broker. Maintain is your broker, it's not your broker.
Yeah.
The margin coming from liquidities are very much wide.
Yes.
Then they have also increased leverage on gold. Some of brokers have increased leverage on gold. So it makes the charges to be high, also make profit to be high. So you place
Yes.
a small, even you use 0.01 place a trade on gold. And if you see what you're getting, ask yourself, is this 0.2?
Yes, I used 0.01 yesterday night. I think yesterday night when there was a little bit of pullback. So in the morning, I gained $300
You see,
from
just 0.01 give it
0.01,
0.01 give it
$300.
$300.
That
That
was
kind of profit
about
is,
3,000 feet.
you see, that kind of profit used to be like maybe 0.1.
Yes,
So,
yes,
so the margin is big now. So they're trying to. So if you don't have enough money, you may be a victim of excessive charges from your
yes.
brokers. So,
It's true.
so that's why we tell people, okay, when the spread is settled, the margin is okay, we could buy more. Technically, there are a lot of demand for gold. Now, some brokers lost a lot of money, and let me tell you guys something. I don't know whether you can listen to me, Joy and Jeto. Those people that are new. Um, See, this business has to do with a lot of market psychology. Now, people who are playing the financial market, they are different from the entire general public of the world. Like the human, the everybody, they're different. You see, this thing that crash gold now could be an internal politics, like the cartels, because they keep losing. So what's happening? PIM, the Zoom. Do you understand? The after this
Yes,
thing,
that's true.
it didn't crash. This didn't crash based on the market reality, like the
Yes,
economic balancing of gold. No, there is still demand, but believe me, big institutions have lost billions of dollars on this rising. Especially liquidities, those who are supplying who are like the off the cars. Liquidities means those who are owning the who own the capital you are trading, who you are getting from. Yeah. That's why news may be right, economy may be right, but the market may not move. Do you know that those on exchange they can vote to buy to push the price up, or they can also vote to put the price down. They have the power to do it. So that may be the reason why this thing came down, because even some brokers, some of the I don't want to call the name because I'm on live. Some popular brokers I know, they said an email that they have stopped. They just say they are no more. They just make it clear that they have stopped trading on gold. They say gold whatever gold have a technical glitch. Don't
yes,
lie.
yes.
They don't want people to trade on gold because probably they keep losing money. That's why a lot of them lost money on this buy.
I saw a lot of
But
people on
mm,
Twitter too. They did post it on Twitter. Some people did have problem of
yeah,
being able to
mm,
enter trade. Some people
yeah,
their
yeah,
MT5 were paused. Some were complaining about
yes.
the a lot of people did lose
So
money
it's
anyway.
brokers. Yeah, so they were losing money. That's why they have to like bring as they bring this price down now. Many people who place order for buy have lost. Understand the market psychology how it works, Jeto.
Yes,
For
yes,
example, for example, the market dealers they used to see the quantity of buyers buying order and quantity of selling order. Do you understand? The market dealers, they will see how many people who have placed order to buy gold, how many people who have placed order to sell gold. So if they allow them, they will make profit from their pocket. That may be one of the products that crash this price. Believe me. It's something that happen even with the regular stock market will be going on only once the company has gained the money they are looking for. They devalue the stock, the stock crash unnecessarily. Why the company is doing well, why should their stock crash? They are getting the money they want. They don't want you to sell off so that
yes,
you can now retain the money with them to do more business. This is the practice in the global market. That's how it works. So if you want to understand it, you need to understand this psychology. And again, I told you guys on my exclusive conference I went, I came back, I told you guys that gold, you go to 5,000. And when you go to 5,000, we analyze again whether it will go up. It might go to 5,000, you just move up a bit to 5,600, then and crash. Why? Because I heard them clearly saying it that they're expecting 5,000. And the people I heard it from is not normal people. It's the people that controls the market. They were expecting 5,000. If you're a trader, you need to be upgraded, to be honest. You need to like go further. And exactly 5,000, you get to 5,006 pim. The market seriously crashed to 4,000 something back. So that's why I said now, technically we should try to avoid gold for now, until the market is stable, it will go up again. Take note, it will go up again. Yeah, it will
Yeah.
go up. Now look at now, it has gone up today, but it has lost everything that it has gone up. Do you know what is
Yes, it
happening?
dropped back.
People have built confidence. Oh, it's going up. Pim, they have brought it back to zero. So anyone that didn't put a stop loss has lost all the profit that he has made. Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Ah.
That's how these guys. Yeah, that's how these guys behave. The major market dealers, which is the major institutions, the major ones, they're the one controlling the price because they can come in with any volume. So I'm not sure any of you have big money. I'm not saying you're poor, but
The only
you might
thing
not
is
want
that
to.
the volume is scary, but the volume is very, very good with profit. If you're
y-
able to have that mind and reduce your risk, like
No,
that one I did, I just did the
yeah,
0.1, and my risk was not that much. And I was
yeah.
sure of that entry before I
Yeah,
entered that market.
the profit is so sweet. The profit on gold is so sweet.
Mm.
It can buy you a car in within one day.
Exactly, exactly.
Mm, yeah, it's just like boom. You call it if it's broker that are very fast in withdrawal in withdrawal process. You just place it, boom, the thing hit buy car. You just come out. Mommy, where you going? I'm coming. You don't know that you have withdraw money. You enter keke to the nearest car dealer, transfer the money, drive the car home. So what happened? He told us there was no money before. You don't know that they have cashed it on. Yeah,
But the
that's
thing
how
is,
good it
sir,
is.
the more you get excited about you winning in this time of trading gold, is the more you are going to lose. Because I
Bec-
understand that if I was that excited as far my yesterday profit and said, okay, let me increase my lot size and enter again today, I would have been among those that would have been on losses now. Because
Yeah, yeah.
the zone which gold was as at this morning was a zone of buy. The trend was just exactly bullish. All of a sudden, now it
Mm.
has gone back to bearish trend.
Yeah, so it will go up. That's my summary of it. It will go
Okay, sir.
up, but I'm concerned. I'm checking the margin. You people don't have access to these things. I'm checking brokerage margin, leverages, and everything. You could also have access to it. The just that you don't observe it. If you open a platform, I will see it. I will say, look at what this broker is offering, what they're not offering. So it will when those things have stabilized, when they don't charge a lot, then we can now start like buying where you could buy regularly. If you buy oil or forest, you see that they don't charge much because probably volume is not too much there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because these people they make more money on your volume. So, yeah, because that's why when they see that people are going to buy more, they increase charges to make more too. Then, for those of you that want to hedge it, you could use, of course, this is one of the best platforms you can use to hedge your gold and make profit on the both side and also uh, be trading your own account manually. Or you can connect to, we have a man platform you can connect automatically. If you're working professional, you can connect and be able to hedge your platform. Then, through Avatar, I'm not promoting this company. They didn't pay me for this. I have to disclaim it. So, but that's the platform we are using now for gold hedging and automated trading. So you could be able to work with get account here. They are one of the most highly and heavily regulated company, yeah, in the world, most highly heavily. So if you have account, you quickly connect and be able to kind of interact with these two platforms. And even I even got information they are launching a multi-asset management, a multi-asset platform that will allow you to navigate the futures. Like, sorry, to ETF. They already have other future already. They have futures directly, direct futures. I think without leverage, they have it. Some of you are not trading on it anyway. That's why we don't teach on it. So you could be able to hedge your account with physical gold and also connect to our mom. Those of you that are under that are very busy, you have a good amount of capital, then you could connect to mom and they replicate every of the trade um, that is being traded, and you could hedge part of your money and make, like for example, this, let's say this is for demonstration purpose. This account has gained $10,000 profit without trading. This is just for the one on gold, or only gold hedging. For example, this is maybe the value, then this is the current value, and this is the current profit. So as long as the price keep surging, you keep making money for yeah, like that. So it's up to an hour now. We I don't know if that's another question. If you want to join us on our automated trading platform, you want to join our own group, yeah, slot has still open for it. Send us an email and join and duplicate our trade. Sorry, send us a chat and join and duplicate our trade automatically without any issue. Then, if you want to maybe upgrade their learning period, you can also upgrade. Those of you that have already elapsed. Then, if you want to continue trading, it's recommended that you use any of the brokers. You need to sign up with any of the brokers we are using. Yeah, if you want to learn and you're looking for capital, I don't know. I'll make inquiry about the capital structure again if we are still offering it. But we can still offer you. You could register for our training and be able to access some of the fund if we have them. Yeah. So, guys, we're at the meeting. I'm leaving you guys now. Okay, so no one is renting it. So I think you
Okay,
guys got
sir.
values. So I
Huh?
wish you
Yes,
guys
sir.
okay, I wish you guys all the best as we go back to work now.
Okay, sir.
And let's see what the price will play in the next couple of days. There are still some fundamental on oil, for example. We Today is Wednesday. Let's keep the trade open today. Keep it tomorrow. Let's see what's gonna be on Friday. On Friday, sorry. Oh, sorry. Let me just give you guys this quick update. On Friday, we have a crude oil non-farm payroll coming up. Those of you that trade on FX instrument, it's a Christmas day. We're gonna have a class again on Friday.
Sir, is
Yeah,
it
on
going to
Friday.
happen? I thought they say government shut down.
Yeah, but they're also trying to call it off. So what I'm
Okay,
trying to say
okay.
that be on the
So leave
look.
me. Go drink your tea.
Okay.
Be on the
Okay, sir.
look. So in case they call it off, they will flash it back here. So we may have the class on the US non-farm payroll here. Yeah, by it used to come around 1:30 p.m. On Friday, which is a very good time for those of you that are learning how to interpret non-farm payroll to see it. So we may have the class. If not, unless we just call for training and teach you how you work. But I like to teach it for you, teach it to you raw when you see how it works. Yeah, that's on Friday. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, hello, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
All
question.
right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you for the lecture. Please, I wanted to have some clarification based on the training.
So, okay, go ahead.
Okay, I wanted to find out if there's a list of how that's the topics that we are treating at
Yeah, yeah.
each time we meet.
Okay, well, we have it. I can send it to you. Mm. I will send it to you. Yeah. But what we be doing these days is we used to send video of those topic already. Introduction, risk management,
Okay,
all these things. Then
okay,
from there we go into trade because our training is like trading. Yeah, our
okay,
training is like trading. Yeah, we'll now be kind to show you where to buy, where to sell, how to set up stop loss. Yeah,
okay.
some of you are not doing it anyway, but I would like to see where you have a review, then you buy in our present, you sell in our present and put stop loss. Of course, on a demo account, for us to see that you have known how to place a buy, how to place a sell, you could have that review. Then from there, you can now upgrade into making analysis. And also remember, we could teach you futures and ETF. It's not on these platforms.
Okay.
Then we have them, we could use it on demo. You can understand how to trade on them, even if you don't have the money to go in there. But understanding them is
Mm,
much, much important than, this one is just easy. But there are other high platform you need to also understand how to navigate. Even options, we can also teach how to trade options. These are very much profitable. You can make money
mm,
on them. Yeah. Even spot, we can also let you know how to trade on spot market. So that if you don't want to, you could just discover that gold is doing well. You could go to Lagos Commodity and Future Exchange if you're in Nigeria and trade on the spot. Yeah, there's a lot of brokers there. You could just like buy stock from them. They might not know that you have the experience already. You know what you want them to do for you. Just add them. because you have already been trained by it. You have already got the information that something like this, like you want to make money somewhere. Then it's just like that, yeah. Okay, I think I have to let you guys go now. Go back to work. Um, I wish you guys all the best. Let's see how the trade will play around. We play out, so all of us cash out together.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, sir.
Good day. Yeah.
So I
Good
will
day.
schedule a time with you, sir.
Yeah, those of you that want to add money to your account, schedule a time with me and add money. If you have small account, you want to join our trade, you're missing trade though. Make sure you add money to be able to follow our trade properly and maximize the potentials. We still have other deals you can work with us with. Yeah. So you can negotiate with us. We can give you a very profitable and mind blowing deals.